Hello, welcome to the cottage. I'm Joey the Veiled Cottage Witch, and this is another episode of Magical Plant Series. Today, we're going to talk about horsetail or equisetum, but a moment to thank you guys so much for all the great reviews and the lovely, kind words about this series. I have been doing this series for a year now, and I've gotten such a positive response. So thank you to all of my subscribers and followers for all the positive reviews and kind words. You guys keep me doing this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Today we're talking about horsetail, and this is a plant that used to grow way back in the Paleozoic era over like 100 million years ago. In thick forests, they grew like as tall as the evergreens would, and humans, being the awful creatures that we are, have cut them down. And now they only grow, well, they grow pretty tall, but just not as tall as they used to, which is really sad. So, but you can't cut down their medicinal and magical properties. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. You just might learn something. All right, so folk names first, guys. Horsetail goes by bottlebrush, Dutch rushes, paddock pipes, pewterwort, shavegrass, scouring rush, snakegrass, foxtail, and mare's tail. I think I like paddock pipes. That just kind of rolls off the tongue. So the name horsetail comes from the resemblance of its branched upright stems compared to a horse's tail. So the scientific name equisetum is derived from the Latin words equus, meaning horse, and sets, or bristle or hair, further emphasizing the connection to a horse's tail. Now, the term scouring rush is also used for some species, reflecting their historical use in scrubbing due to their high silica content. So remember that, because we're going to talk about that later. So horsetail dates back to the Paleozoic era, over 100 million years ago. Now, I'm sure AI assisted on this, but look at what it used to look like. It's one of the oldest living plants on Earth, you guys. Throughout history, witches, healers, and shamans have relied on this plant for its ability to connect with the primal forces of nature, allowing for healing, protection, and spiritual growth. This hardy plant once grew as towering forests, reaching heights up to 100 feet. But as the Earth's environment changed, so did horsetail, shrinking to the smaller but equally resilient form we know today. Now, in ancient Greece and Rome, horsetail was highly regarded for its medicinal properties, particularly its ability to heal wounds, strengthen bones, and improve kidney function. It was often used in poultices and teas by physicians at the time. Greeks also believed horsetail carried a spiritual significance. It was seen as a bridge between the earth and the cosmos, with its tail straight growth pattern symbolizing connection between the heavens and the underworld. That tall stalk could reach so high and so low at the same time. It made a bridge. How cool is that? Now, Horsetail's mighty structure and ability to survive in harsh environments made it a symbol of endurance, persistence, and protection. It was often used in rituals meant to draw upon the strength of the earth and the cyclical nature of life and death. Now, in Northern European folklore, Horsetail was associated with the Fae and elemental spirits. Witches used to invite the protection of nature spirits to ground their magical workings. Its deep roots, which drew nutrients from the earth, were believed to anchor spells into the physical world, making them more effective and long-lasting. Makes you want to use Horsetail in every single spell you do, right? I know I want to now. The Druids used Horsetail in their ceremonial rites, believing it held the secrets of the earth's ancient past and could be used to access the wisdom of the ancestors. So here we have the grounding power to ground your spell, plus the wisdom of the ancestors. I see this as a key ingredient to every single spell I do from now on. I'm going to need to buy it in bulk. All right, let's head to the medicinal properties while I hydrate real quick. So remember that silica I was talking about? This plant is full of it. It's a mineral important for bone formation and strength. Here's a picture that kind of explains it. It may help regulate bone metabolism by promoting bone synthesis and reducing bone breakdown. That is a hard sentence to say. Potentially aiding conditions such as osteoporosis. Now, in traditional medicine, it has been used to support the body in absorbing calcium, aiding in the healing of broken bones. So as women get older, our bones are more likely breakable. So I'm thinking we need to add this. I'm 50. So I'm thinking I need to add this to my supplements, right? Every spell, every day, let's just add this to our regimen. So Horsetail has been used as a diuretic to increase urine production and eliminate excess fluid. It may be helpful in managing minor urinary tract conditions and strengthening the bladder. Now, Horsetail may even support kidney function by promoting electrolyte balance and help flush out waste products. It's a magical thing. Now, silica in Horsetail can support collagen production, which helps improve skin strength and elasticity. So, what do I need to add it to my beauty regimen as well? What can this plant do, right? Its antioxidants can protect against environmental damage and aging of skin and hair. Silica may even help strengthen hair and nails and reduce hair loss. Magic! I love Horsetail, you guys. Now, traditionally, Horsetail is used to stop bleeding and aids in healing of wounds and burns. So we could put it in our first aid kits as well. Horsetail contains compounds that may reduce inflammation in the body. Oh. Its antioxidant properties may help protect cells from damage caused by free radicals and may help relieve respiratory symptoms such as cough and colds and congestion. Laundry list, right? Now, don't get too excited. I'm going to kind of poop on your rainbow here a little bit. It's really, really important that horsetail be avoided during pregnancy and breastfeeding, and children under 12 and those with kidney disease, thiamine deficiency, or alcohol use disorder. And it can interact with medications for diabetes, diuretics, and lithium. I've done my part. All right, let's move on to magical properties. You guys, remember that lore. This is going to tie it all together for us. So the element is earth and water. So it pulls double duty for us, okay? The gender is feminine, the planet is Saturn, and the day of the week it is most potent is Saturday. I know it's only Monday. I wish I could do this on Saturdays, but I do market on Saturdays. Sorry to let you down by doing it on the wrong day, but hey, I had to do what I had to do today. All right, horsetail is one of the most potent herbs for protection. Its long, strong stalks act as spiritual barriers. So think about, as above, so below, those strong barriers, when they're live, could you not draw a circle of dried horsetail to create a circle of protection for your home? Yes, the answer is yes. They help prevent harmful energies from entering your sacred space or home. Now, you can use the dried herb in amulets, sachets, or incense. It forms a protective shield around the practitioner, warding off curses, hexes, and psychic attacks. Awesome. As a living remnant of ancient times, horsetail symbolizes persistence, longevity, and the ability to overcome adversity. So in magical workings, it can be used in spells to strengthen one's resolve, promote endurance through difficult situations, and ensure long-term success. So its resilience makes it particularly effective in spells designed to break bad habits, overcome addiction, or survive periods of intense hardship. I'm thinking cord cutting here, right? I mean, that's how I'd use it. Known for its high concentration of silica, horsetail has been used in healing magic. Now, silica, what it does, what we just learned, is it helps with tissue repair, making the herb ideal for spells that promote physical and emotional healing, right? It repairs. So witches use horsetail to speed recovery from illness, heal broken bones, and repair damaged relationships or emotional wounds. This healing power can be amplified when used in conjunction with moon energy. For a healing ritual, create an herbal blend of horsetail, lavender, rosemary, or any other lunar herb, and burn it under the waxing moon while focusing on your intention to heal. I say you can do a healing spell under any phase of the moon. You just have to word it right. Right? Just the wording it's all in the intention, really. So horsetail's rapid and aggressive growth makes it an excellent herb for fertility and abundance spells. It is particularly useful in rituals aimed at encouraging the growth of plants, increasing wealth, or fostering personal development. In magical gardens, planting horsetail invites prosperity and a bountiful harvest. Add horsetail to a prosperity jar along with cinnamon, green aventurine, and gold coins. Seal the jar and place it on your altar, charging it with your intention to attract wealth and opportunities. I'm thinking a road opener spell would be great for Horsetail. Horsetail is uniquely aligned with both earth and water elements. Speaking of water, I am talking and talking and not hydrating. Its deep roots and its preference for damp environments make it a perfect ingredient for balancing, grounding energy with emotional healing. This duality allows it to be used in a variety of elemental rituals, from drawing on the stabilizing forces of earth to invoking the nurturing, cleansing power of water. To balance emotions and ground your energy, create a bath blend with dried horsetail, sea salt, and chamomile or any other lunar herbs, and soak in the water to cleanse emotional wounds and restore inner peace. You can also create moon water by leaving horsetail in a bowl of spring water overnight under the full moon. This magical elixir can be used to cleanse your home or sacred tools, bringing emotional balance and clarity. So, I'm going to head right into personal uses because yesterday I got so inspired. You could tell by how excited I am to talk about horsetail, right? That I made another bath salt. And my wife says, we already have like 5 that we sell. And I said, I don't care. I was inspired. So I made a lunar healing bath salt. And guess what the number 1 ingredient is? Yes, of course, horsetail. So, I had to use, I don't like using chamomile that much. I use it in one of my bath salts and I didn't want to use it again. So listen to this. I use, of course, Epsom salt and Himalayan pink salt, but I used horsetail, jasmine, rose, lemon balm, and lotus essential oil. It smells so lunarific. I love it. In fact, I didn't want to sell it. I wanted to use it for my own, like I covet. I want it. So I made some and it smells amazing. So I'm putting it on my website. So there you go. There you have it. So I was like, bath salt's perfect because it adds earth and water together. Done, right? Love it. So that's for a lunar healing. So you could use it anytime because the moon's always there. Sometimes we see it and sometimes we don't, but it's always there. Am I right? You know I'm right. I'm right. Also, I have a couple teas, and you know how I am with teas that are from my own personal collection. I will make it and send you some if you ask. I'm going to put my email down in the comments. All right. It is in my kidney cleanse tea, along with juniper berry, parsley, nettle, burdock root, hibiscus, and golden seal and barberry bark. So this is my kidney cleanse tea. Don't expect it to taste yummerific because it doesn't. However, it works amazing. It's a bitter. It has bitter herbs in it, but those are the best ones for kidneys. When I first got my kidney stone, I drank this tea every day. And boy, did I have to choke it down. You can add cranberries. I have whole cranberries that I added to it, and it made it a little bit more palatable. And then I have my UTI tea, which just has horsetail, nettle, dandelion leaf, and whole cranberries as well. Cranberries is the answer, y'all. I mean, cranberry itself is bitter, but at least it has some flavor that's not just bitter herbs. So I will put those down, the names down in the description box. If you guys want them, they're $10 each. I will make them for you and send them to you because I love you guys so much, especially those that have stuck with me and keep asking me to keep going. You know who you are. Thank you guys so much. After I've learned so much and in this deep dive to Horsetail, I'll be using it in my spell work way more often, especially knowing that it's going to anchor my spell work and add the wisdom of my ancestors. I mean, hello, I'm going to use it in everything I do. It's going to help road openers. It's going to help cord cutting rituals. It's going to help lunar rituals. I'm all about it, you guys. I'm excited about this one. And it's going to be kind of like a secret. So don't tell everybody. Just tell them to watch this video. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like, hit that bell for notifications if you'd like to get more videos like this. That would be awesome. Please go to my website. You can purchase all my holistic healing and ritual and spell items. Please remember to, at checkout, put that code word in, all caps veiled, to get your free shipping. That's only available through YouTube. So don't forget to do that. That's going to save you money. Yeah. So other than that, live your best life and live for yourself. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.